everyone, so I have a haul to do today. I ordered my first package from a website called style21.com. I first heard of this website from another YouTube user that I'm subscribed to. I'll link her channel underneath I will link a channel. Why do I keep saying that? I will link her channel underneath so you guys can check her out if you're not already subscribed to her. Her YouTube name is Sunflower Forever 2004, I believe. Her name's Peggy. And I first heard of shopmissay.com because of her as well. So she's really like, you know, ahead of the game as far as like these different websites that like I had never heard of before. And she had done a haul from there, and I went to the site after I watched her video and I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy some stuff, and like I put all this stuff in like my basket, and then I'm like, you know what, Michelle, you really don't need any of this, so just leave. So I left the website. A couple days later I was thinking about it again, put all the stuff back in my basket, had the same debate with myself, decided against it, and then the last time I put everything in the basket, I hurried up and checked out before I could talk myself out of it, because the stuff, it's a really good deal and I loved everything that I got. Their stuff is very inexpensive, and so far that I have you know, looked at and everything, it's really good quality. I opened everything ahead of time, like took the wrappers off things and stuff like that, so I can swatch the stuff quickly, so I'm not sitting here tearing off wrappers the entire time, which is what I usually would be doing. So I'm going to tell you guys like what I paid for everything and all that jazz. This is the box that it came in. So first thing I seen was this little, it looks like a magazine, but it's just kind of like an insert that shows items that are being sold and how much, you know, they are. And then there's a coupon on the back for $3 off a purchase of $15 or more, which I will probably have to use at some point. Like I said, their stuff is very, very inexpensive, very cheap. My total was $25.68. $4.99 of that was for shipping. Plus, I got a free lipstick because I spent, I don't know if it was over 15 or 20. If you like them on Facebook, they have different promo codes you can use, because depending on how much you buy, there's a possibility you can get something for free. So I had received a free lipstick because I spent, I think it was $20. So let me get everything out of here. Okay, I'm just going to go down the list, so I'm saying everything in kind of like an order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the first thing I got were these lip glosses, and these were only $1 a piece. $1 a piece. So I got all 5 shades because they were only $1 a piece. But the best thing about these, well, to me anyway, was the fact that they have cat faces on the tops. Do you see that? How can you say no to this lip gloss just by how it looks? I mean, the packaging is absolutely adorable. I love cats. Anything cats, I absolutely go crazy for. These also have really cute names. Did I mention they were only $1? Plus, they're very good, actually, for $1. They're by the brand Beauty Treats, and they're called Perfect Pout Lip Gloss. So click that. So this first one is just like a nudie pink color, and the shade is called Kitty Cat. So I'm going to swatch all of these, and we're going to have a lot of fun. They smell really good, kind of like a sweet vanilla. It's just very sweet. So this one here, you're not going to be able to see the swatch because it is a very pale light pink. But you can kind of see the glossiness on my hand right there. So that's Kitty Cat. Alright. I'm going to wipe these off too so I have room in my hand. Alright, the next one is called Meow. And this one is a kind of like a coral kind of color. So it looks like that. Yeah, and it smells the same. So this one is kind of like a nude almost. A nudie like peach color. So this is what that looks like. Hopefully you can see them fine. Okay, this one is more of a bubblegum pink and it's in Playtime. My dog is in here now investigating what I'm playing with. Sorry, I have to smell them all, even though they all smell the same. This one kind of has a little bit of a purplish undertone, kind of. I hope that you guys can see these because I can't tell where I'm at. Alright, and this one is in Furball, which looks like that. And this one is just a very light pink. So you're not really going to be able to see this one too much either. I mean, I can see it on my hand, but I am very pale to begin with, so it might be hard to see it. So I got that one. And then the last one is more of like a reddish color, and it's called Purr. Yay! And this one, yeah, this one has the most pigmentation. And it's more of like a reddy pink color. So that looks like that. So like I said, those were $1 a piece, which is a good deal for lip gloss, plus the packaging is adorable. I mean, if you're like me and you're a sucker for packaging, you can't really go wrong with that. The next thing I got was also a lip gloss, and this one is by a brand called J-Cat Beauty. It is an Eternal Shine Lip Glaze. And this was $1.74, and I have never used anything by this brand before. I've seen people get stuff by this brand in like, I don't know if it was an Ipsy bag or something like that. I don't know. I'm not subscribed to any of those types of things. This one is in the shade Apricot. This doesn't really have a smell. At least not that I can tell right now. Yeah, okay, there we go. So this one is like a nude color, nudie pink. Looks like that. This lip gloss feels a little stickier than the other ones that I was just putting on my hand. So I got that one. I'm going to try one of their lipsticks, but I didn't. So the next thing I got was a blush. And this is by a brand called Second Love. It's called a Quick Stick Cream Blush. I paid $1.99 for this, and it's in the shade Preppy. And this is what the packaging looks like. It looks like one of those e.l.f. All over type shimmer sticks. I don't remember what exactly they're called. But it just looks like this. It's a pretty pink color. And it smells good. It really does. I can't describe it, but it smells good. And it's very pigmented. So that's what that looks like. And that is in Preppy. So I got that for $1.99. Very good deal for some blush. Alright, the next thing I got was an LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is an HD High Definition Concealer. And I paid $1.99 for this as well. And I got it in the shade Classic Ivory. And it's just in a tube like this. And the applicator is kind of like a brush. And I already swatched it the other day when I got it in the mail. And this, like when I first started bringing the product down from the tube, it was a little liquidy, like some clear liquid was coming out, which is probably to be expected with stuff that's just kind of been sitting around for a little bit, as far as like, you know, in shipment and all that. That was probably just like sitting in like their warehouse or whatever. So I'm gonna swatch it just so you guys can see like what the color looks like and everything. And this one was in, I believe this was their lightest shade. And would I say this was Classic Ivory. So that looks like that. And just a concealer. So I figured I'd give that a try for $1.99. Alright, next thing I got was a nail polish, and these nail polishes are so pretty. I love them. This is by a brand called Nana Coco, and it is in the color Miracle, and it's just a glitter, just different colored glitter. It reminds me of, I don't know, circus colors, but it just looks like that in Miracle, and these are only $1 for this. Very, very, very good deal. I mean, where else are you going to find a nail polish, a glittery nail polish like this for $1? So it just looks like that, if you can see that. Just tons of big old chunky glitters. I don't know, it reminds me of the circus. Is that what you guys think when you look at it? I don't know. It does to me. I think it's awesome. So I got that. I also got another Nana Coco nail polish, and this one is so pretty, and it's called Gorgeous. It's in a different shaped bottle than the other one, but this was, oh, I think this was also $1. No, this was $1.99, so it was a little, it was 99 cents more than the other one. So this one's also glittery. It's got like chunky white glitters and some golds and stuff like that in it. You can see that one. It's very pretty, very pretty. Before I actually put these in my basket, I googled them to see if like there were like swatches of them or anything like that beforehand, and I found some swatches of them. So that kind of like helped me figure out which ones I wanted. The next one I got was also Nana Coco. This one was $1.99 as well, and it's in the shade Beatbox. And again, this one's just glittery, chunky glitters, but it's more blue in color. And it looks like that. And I'm actually wearing this today. I put a bottom coat of this Polidor Beautiful nail polish down. It's just like a dark navy blue, and then I put this on top, and I kind of messed them up a little bit already, but that's what that looks like over top of the Polidor nail polish. So I think it's really pretty for $1.99. Definitely a good deal. So the next thing I got was a pack of Whispers Mascara Correction Cotton Applicators. There's 65 in here, and I paid $1 for this. So these are just like, kind of like cotton rounds, except they have the sharp tips on the end. Well, not necessarily sharp tips, but you know what I mean. So they're great for like fixing mistakes around your eye, or also another thing I was going to use them for is to get like nail polish off the edges of your nails when you do your nails, and you know how you get like a little bit on your cuticles and stuff sometimes. Well, at least I do, because I'm not perfect when it comes to applying nail polish. So I paid $1 for that. So it's a good deal for 65. Plus you can use both ends. Next thing I got was this little bottle of Guess Shimmering Body Lotion. And this was only $1. I mean, it's a really small bottle, but for $1, it's not a bad deal at all, and it smells good. Plus it's Guess. I mean, Guess is a pretty expensive brand. So it's just a lotion that has a little bit of shimmer in it when you put it on. So I'll probably save this for the summer for when I want just a little bit of shimmer. So I got that for $1. Next thing I got was, the next thing I got, and was like the most expensive thing that I ordered, it was $2.99, and it is called a Fresco Lip Gelato by Ruby Kisses, and it's called a Magic Stain moisturizing lip balm in Berry Happy, which is berry vanilla, and it's in this huge tin. I mean, this tin is absolutely huge, very thick and big, and when you open it, it just looks like this inside. It is filled with a bunch of product, and it smells really good. They had a couple different flavors, and I kind of want to try the other ones now as well. I am a sucker for this kind of like old school type tin packaging. I don't know, I just think it looks awesome. And the lip balm, I'm going to swatch. It's very soft when you touch it. And it does have a little bit of a stain to it as far as like a little color goes. I mean, it's not a lot of color, but it is a nice feeling lip balm as far as, you know, on your lips and everything. At least I like it. So that was $2.99, and they had, I think, 2 other flavors. So I definitely like that. So I got that. And then the last thing was my free gift, and it was a fetish lipstick. It doesn't have, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't have a name. It just says, gimme some lip color. And it's just in a tube that looks like this. But it's really pretty. It's like a baby Barbie doll pink. So I like that. I love pinks, neutrals, stuff like that. So this one was right up my alley. And it's very pigmented, very pretty. So it looks like that. So that was my free gift. I like everything that I got. I think that it was a really good deal for everything. They carry all sorts of different brands. There's NYX, Perfusion, LA Girl, just all sorts of stuff. Prices are good. The stuff is pretty awesome in my opinion. I mean, I'm happy with everything that I got, and I can't wait to try it all out. I think my favorite, just for the packaging alone, was the little kitty cat lip glosses. But I'm in love with the nail polish, and I think I might have to order more of the nail polish. But yeah. So that is my Style21.com haul. I hope you guys liked it. Be sure to check out the website. I think you'll find some great things, and you'll have to let me know what you find, because I'm curious to see what you guys get to if you buy anything. So, yeah, that is my haul, and I hope you guys liked it. Hey everyone, so I have a haul to do today. This is going to be an eBay haul plus a Style21.com haul. I'm going to throw in the eBay stuff just because it wasn't much, and I didn't want to make a separate video of just the eBay stuff, and I had a little rant to go along with it. So the first thing that I'm going to haul is the eBay auction that I won. I bid and won this auction on January 20, hold on, I have it on my phone, January 25th, okay? I did not receive this package until yesterday, so I had to open a dispute, a case against the seller because, you know, I hadn't received it, and they kind of just were telling me, you know, like, oh, the weather was bad, yada yada yada, and I totally understand that. I am a seller on eBay as well, and I understand when things can't be shipped right away. However, I had won other auctions in the meantime and received all those like weeks ago, and I was just really worried. So I had opened the dispute. I asked the seller for a tracking number. That's all I really needed, just to have that peace of mind that I knew that they weren't trying to rip me off. And they would not provide me with a tracking number, saying that they did not get one when they shipped it out. Which, anytime you go to the post office and you ship something out, especially if you're selling something on eBay, you need to have a tracking number in order to not have someone claim they didn't get something, because if you don't have the tracking number, there's no proof that you sent it. So, and if you open a dispute with, if someone opens a dispute against you on eBay and you can't provide a tracking number, you're pretty much toast. The tracking number is what's going to save your ass, because that's your proof that you shipped the item, and they could not provide me with one. So, you know, more days were going by and I still hadn't received it. Well, lo and behold, it came yesterday, and they completely lied to me. So I was just completely furious, for one, that I had to wait so long, and two, they lied about sending it. On the box here, it says that, hold on, I want to do this without showing anyone's address. They shipped it February 7th. Okay, this was after I opened the dispute against them. So they never shipped it out before I opened the dispute. They shipped it out, what the hell is today? God, I need my calendar. So they didn't ship it out until this past Friday. So they completely lied about even sending it. And I think like maybe they weren't gonna rip me off, but I feel like they were, because why else would they have not sent it after the auction ended and then just send it after I opened the dispute against them? So lo and behold, you know, now here is a tracking number. So, you know, I couldn't do anything against them. Obviously, I closed the case as soon as I received the item, because I did receive it. And I left them a positive feedback. I could have been a complete bitch and left them, you know, a negative or a neutral feedback, but as long as I got the item, whatever. But I was worried that, you know, I wasn't going to get it. So anyway, I paid $1.50 for this auction, and that included free shipping. So they shipped it priority, which I didn't understand, because priority is the most expensive way to ship something out. I think that they were just really new at selling because, for one, they weren't using tracking numbers, whatever. Priority is like the most expensive way to ship stuff out. It will reach the person quicker, but it's the most expensive way. So they paid $5.80 to ship this, and I only paid $1.50 for the auction. So they made absolutely no profit whatsoever, which, I mean, that's totally, I don't know, I guess, just, I don't know if they were mad because they didn't make a profit, or maybe mad because their auction didn't end as much as they wanted it to, or, you know, what the deal was. But had I not opened the dispute, I don't think I would have ever received my item. But I'm going to show you guys what I got, and like I said, I paid $1.50 for this stuff, and it was just a little lot of items. And it came in this little Valentine type gift bag. I guess someone decorated, I don't know who. But it all came in this, and there was like tissue paper and stuff in there. So, I mean, it was nice when I finally got it, but it was just a pain in the butt trying to get it. So in the auction was, first there was this nail polish, and this is by a brand called Broadway Nails. And, oh, the color is called Paradise Water. And it's just a blue glittery color. So that's really pretty. I've never had a nail polish by this brand, so I don't really know, you know, anything about it, how much it retails for or whatnot. So I got that. The second thing that was in there was this eyeshadow palette. It says there's 6 eyeshadows, 2 blushes, and 2 lip colors. And this is just by ColorMates. It doesn't have a name or anything, it's just a number 7. So it looks like that. I'm not opening this because I might either give it in a friend mail or put it in a giveaway. And then the third thing, and the thing I was like most excited for other than the nail polish, was this little lip gloss set. And it's in this pretty pink box with a leopard bow. And it's by a brand called Cranky Girls, which is like, I don't know if it's a parent company of Profusion or what, but I know Profusion like makes this line, the Cranky Girls line. And I've seen this, like the Cranky Girls stuff in like TJ Maxx and Ross and stuff like that. Or maybe I'm thinking Ross, I'm not sure. One of those types of stores. So it came with 3 little lip glosses, and I will show you guys what they look like a little better. The first, these don't have like color names or anything, but this is the first one, and I will do a swatch of each one. These are just like wand doe foot applicators, and they smell okay. They kind of have like a sweet smell. bubblegum, I would say. So this is the first swatch of this one. So it's just a pretty little lip gloss. The next one is more of a like reddish pink. Looks like that, and I will swatch it as well. Yeah, and they all smell the same. They don't have a whole lot of color. I mean, they're kind of sheer, but they're pretty. I like them. I love profusion, so that's the other color right here. And then the last one is more of a red color, which looks like this. Yeah, they smell like gum, like bubble gum. And then that's the one on the very end. So that's those. Like I said, I paid $1.50 for all of that stuff, which is not a bad deal at all. For 3 lip glosses, a nail polish, and an eyeshadow palette. So I was happy when I received it. However, like I said, it was kind of like pulling teeth to get the stuff that I won. But that is my little eBay auction package slash rant video. Like I said, if you guys ever, if you do sell on eBay or plan to ever, make sure you always have a tracking number for your packages so people can't come back on you and be like, hey, I didn't receive my package. Because there could be like dishonest people out there who say, you know, someone says they didn't get your package, but they did, but however you didn't provide a tracking number. They could still say they didn't get your package, and then you'd end up having to give them their money back, and you'd be out your item. So you need to be very careful with that kind of stuff and make sure that you always have tracking numbers. It is like the most important thing ever when it comes to selling on eBay. I've had a lot of bad eBay stories, but I've also had good ones as well. So it's just, you know, you have to take the good with the bad sometimes. But that is my little eBay haul. I hope you guys liked it. I haven't been on anything recently. I'm kind of trying to take a break with buying things. It doesn't really last very long though, but yeah. So that is my haul. I hope you guys liked it.